Hey guys, C-Fail here with a new deck list that I just made. In the last video you saw that I got 3 Warriors Strike structure decks, and I decided to make a Gemini deck. It's a little bit different than ones I've seen online. The ones I've seen online are all like boring and slow, but I don't play like that. In case you haven't noticed, a lot of my decks are quick and special summon a lot or stuff like that. And I play wicked aggro, so I want to get everybody's name on MSN, AIM, or Yahoo, so I can duel you. Send it to me in a message. Don't leave it in a comment, because other people will take it. Unless you want to duel with other people, then leave it down there. But I want to get as many names as possible. First, I want to duel with OG King 13, Team Neapolitan. Links on the sidebar. And I'm probably going to record that, so that way I can put it on YouTube, and so you guys can see it. I don't know how that's going to work yet, but I'm sure we can make it work. So, yeah. So, let me get started with the deck. I want to tell you the ratios in here, because you're going to be really surprised by that. There are 18 monsters and 22 spell cards. No traps. This is a fast deck. There's nothing holding it back, really. There are dead draws, but other than that, this deck can run through a lot. Okay, so let's get started. 1 morphing jar, because you can get a lot of dead stuff in your hand, and you can just set this and then boom and get a whole new hand, and it can mess with your opponent. 2 Raikou, the Lightsworn Hunter, so that way you can mill 3 cards, because you're going to want all of your Geminis in the graveyard. You're running 9 Geminis, and you want them in the graveyard, so you can play off of them in the grave, because that's the main thing you're going to do. 2 Necro Gardeners, since you're milling so much, and you know, with Morphing Jar and Raikous, he can get in there really easily. Volcanic Counter, when this card's in the graveyard and you have another fire and you take battle damage, you have to remove him from play, and your opponent takes the same amount. All of the Geminis that you're running are fire, so this guy works really good in this. And he's sort of like the opposite of Necro Gardener, so it's really good. I really like him. I'm only running 1 though. I wouldn't advise running more than 1. 3 Featherizers. Like I said, you want your Geminis in the graveyard, and when he's destroyed by battle, you search your deck, send 1 Gemini to the grave, shuffle, draw 1 card. So he's a +1. Plus, he allows you to set up big combos, because if you need whatever Gemini you need, you can just throw them away. So it's really good. And then this starts my Geminis. We got 3 Blazewing Butterflies. This is going to set up every single combo that you can possibly do. He's really easy to keep bringing out repeatedly. So this deck is like anti-monster destruction deck, because if you destroy my monsters, I'm going to just keep bringing them back, and yeah. It's really, that card makes it speed through the deck. 3 Avocator Cavaliers. When this card, you can send 1 equip card you can control to the grave to destroy 1 card in the field. So he's pretty good. He combos off of Supervise, which Supervise I'll show you after. So this guy, he's pretty good. And then the main card of this, the boss monster, is the Phoenix Gearfried, because with this card you just it's 28 beater, so you just keep bringing it back for free with Blazewing Butterfly, and it's very easy to swarm the field with 3 of these. And like, you could do it in a single turn. You can get all 3 of these out in a single turn, which is amazing. So, as long as these are in the grave, this is what you're gonna Foolish Burial most of the time. So, get these in the grave. Featherizer, send this. It's really good. 1 Rhoda, just to get the Cavalier in your hand in case you need a beater. Hand Destruction. In case you draw your gear frieds, you don't want them in your hand, so you just throw them to the grave, draw 2 new cards, helps you get through your deck. Foolish Burials, you just throw the phoenixes away, or if you need a butterfly, you just throw a butterfly away and then combo off of it. 3 Burden of the Mighty. Some of these guys are kind of weak, and even if they're not, sometimes you don't have any monsters out. And instead of running Gores, which would slow down the deck, run 3 Burdens, because you can combo off this really good. Like, just play Featherizer, and Featherizer can run over a monster if you have like 2 or 3 of these out, so it's really good. 2 Hidden Armory. This allows you to get an equip card from your deck by milling the top card of your deck, which can be really good, because you can mill one of the monsters you don't need. Unleash Your Power. This allows you to use your Geminis first turn. You don't play this card a lot, but if you Swing of Memories, this will offset it since he's set now. So 3 Swing of Memories. You get special summon a normal monster, and then it's destroyed during the end phase. But what you're going to do is you're going to use this to get Butterfly, and then have the Butterfly's effect activate, and then ditch the Butterfly for the Gear Fried. Same with Silent Doom. Silent Doom it gets in defense mode, but doesn't get destroyed at the end, so it's really good. And you just Butterfly, you Gemini summon, and then tribute for Phoenix for the Gear Fried. Symbol of Duty. This card works much the same way, but the good thing about this card is that you can Swing of Memories, activate this, tribute the monster, and get the same card back, because the tribute comes first. Well, the sending of one card comes first, it's not the cost. So you can get the guy back, same exact one. And then the main card, Supervise, which allows you to swarm. This card is amazing, especially on Butterfly. If you have Blazewing Butterfly, and let's say you have 3 of those in the grave, and you have 2 of these in your hand, you can Butterfly. Yeah, I'll say it this way. You can Butterfly, equipped with 2, tribute, you get 3 of these on the field instantly. It is amazing. This deck is so much fun to use, and it is pretty beastly. I gotta say, I don't know if it'd beat Light Sworns and Blackwings, but it's a lot of fun to play. You know, if you're going to locals, this might run good. But yeah, try running this deck. Even with proxies, just with your friends, whatever. It's a lot of fun. And I'm probably going to use this deck when I duel Oja King 13 and Team Neapolitan, because this deck is fun, and I haven't finished my Barbaros deck yet until I get the Oja King and Team Neapolitan's cards in the mail. So yeah, so go check them out. Rate, subscribe, comment. I worked hard on this deck. Since I made my last video, I've been working on this. But I gotta get going in a few minutes. So, yeah, rate, subscribe, comment. See you guys later.